Bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress
А,
Yennefer.
пришлось мод на
She'd
Йеннифер
eluded him
удалить,
for
потому что
years, but
что-то не
now
вставал.
seemed just a
Также
few steps ahead.
тело
After many
отсутствовало у
trials
Йеннифер,
and
только юбка.
tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby
Не знаю, как
Bishimi.
в описании указывалось, что отключить DLC все равно не работает почему-то. Не знаю почему.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow! Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Блин, клево выглядят доспехи. Текстурки явно модами подправились. Прям все четко выглядит, прям муа.
Till shore är
Past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some
nee.
supplicant.
Raadsliden
Waar
is
en
toen
hij
is
zijn.
saur aan neefvaar.
Des verderfs.
Es sieht efter. Er finns en macht. En kaputt
Till shore är weich.
What are you doing?
A deserter from the Squire 10.
En selvfitten sikkert Kaska ken i väldet tumeva. Inhedot sivanta slatti katten utas prickovaro glen esseplassa.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes?
True
Да
authority
ладно,
in
пофиг,
Novigrad is
пусть
not the
будут.
City Council or the Merchants Guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. and seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
A shame, I
Кого-то напоминает. Какая-то актриса, по-моему, есть похожая очень.
Scars healed nicely.
Vedimine, directly out of Nordling Tales.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Было бы еще понятно, на карте написано, где какая сторона, но вообще хоть что-то понятно, то символы какие-то вообще нерасшифровываемые.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
В общем, из всего этого разговора понял примерно, что там кто-то с кем-то объединился вместо того, чтобы быстро остаться поодиночке, да, и в Скеллиге они там сами по себе, и еще какой-то кусок земли сам по себе, да, там государство какое-то. И, короче, времени немного осталось, пока их всех поработят.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Barbarians.
Это ты мне сказал, что я варвар? Это ты мне сказал, а? Блин, жаль, ближе еще подойти нельзя. Чтобы подбородками потеряться друг об друга.
One false move and you will regret it.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
О, это надолго, похоже, да? Это один из квестов, наверное, собрать все карты. Блин, а как почитать информацию по карте? Что эти руки значат? Или что-то этот крест значит? Или вот такой крест, что значит? Что это значит? Как почитать, блин? Ну, чучело, кстати, полезная карта получается, да? Это когда противник кидает какую-нибудь мглу, допустим, да, твоего засолил. Короче, сделал бесполезным твоего 7, допустим, катапульты, да? Ее обмениваешь на чучело и все. Вполне удобно, в принципе. Надо взять. Нифига, вот это, кстати, очень полезно, да? Можно плюс одна карта клевая на стол. Ну, вперед, попробуем выиграть. Блин, а вот это не очень, да? То есть надо вторую бьянку, получается, чтобы они вместе выкладывались на стол, да? Это что такое? Выложите на поле вашего противника, возьмите 2 карты из вашей колоды. О, вот это клевая тема. А, на поле противника. Но это надо на следующих раундах играть, наверное, чтобы добор был какой-то. Его выложить и засалить. Ну, то есть, блин, у меня нету мороза, чтобы его так вот снизить. Это печально, это печально. Офигеть, читерная карта. А, подлец. Не, ну тут в смысле дальше играть. Он на эту партию, по крайней мере. Это реально вообще выиграть? У него карты по 9, 10, удвоение, а у меня 4, 5, 6. По-моему, нереально, не? Да это вообще Unreal, серьезно. И что я сделаю? Даже если бы командира взял, который мглу выкладывает, он ни одного еще отряда не выложил дальнобойнего.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Блин, вот сейчас жаль, шпион не появился. Блин, я-то думал, у него опять катапульты сейчас будут стоять. Нет, тут нереально выиграть вообще. Там нас тролли, да, Геральт из Ривии? Вообще-то он тупо выложил 15. Ну, в смысле 15, он уже один будет, нет? Не подвергается. Черт. Ну, это фейл. Ну, тупо все карты выложил и все равно проиграл. Что его 3 карты еще минус. Даже не 3, а... Блин. Бред, конечно.
Gwyn hart fe gledfion. Eset ein wat gen geralt.
Gloire en Eid Fein. Va vort? Til sjåe er vei. Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morwood. Gloire en Eid Fein.
Nes hen es good.
Блин, там автолутом, наверное, уже забралось. Полезно все-таки немного.
A deserter from the Skoy 10.
Ligger
Galley! Garen wat gern?
Till sjå är väg.
Wenn hat verkleidvien. Es het en wat gern gehabt.
Inte mer dejta.
Ну, вроде все смотрели. Какой-то тайничок нам шли, больше ничего вроде нет. Но в карты выиграть вообще нереально, по-моему. Если только где-то там какие-то секретные карты в Белом саду не пропустил. Ну, возможно, у травницы какие-то еще карты были. Так, вроде торговцев не было больше.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Йеннифер решила искать следы Цири на островах Скеллиге, что далеко в море, продуваемыми всеми ветрами, но пусть любезный читатель не думает, будто она скакала среди каменных глыб и разодетых в шкуры дикарей. Она поселилась в уютных комнатах неподалеку от замка К.Р. Трольда на острове Ардескеллиге. Чтобы к ней присоединиться, Геральт отправился в Новиградский порт и попробовал нанять смельчака, который бы решился зайти в эти кишащие пиратами воды. Да, сейчас по пути надо будет заехать в деревеньку, да, сюда раз. И потом уже отсюда можно будет поехать сюда, так вот жинг-жинг. Так, и сюда. Будь здорова. Люди добрые, жальтесь, помогите мне в беде. Жена моя Грана пропала, пошла несколько дней назад в лес и до сих пор не вернулась. Я уж не знаю, что и думать, и заплачу любую цену тому, кто мне ее вернет или хотя бы скажет, где ее искать. Недлан охотникается больших суч. Доклад о разведке цели. Наш человек Велене просит поторопиться. Кто-то вышел на его след. Скоро ему придется замести следы и сменить прикрытие. После этого долгое время контакт не будет невозможен. Сведения, относящиеся интересующие нас особо, крайне тревожны. Несмотря на приложенные усилия, нет новых сведений о пребывании данной особы в Новиграде. Необходим контакт с Меригольд. Атмосфера в городе напряженная, следует действовать осторожно. Места катастрофы на Скеллиге недоступны для осмотра. Местные не допускают чужаков. Территорию контролирует клан Анкрайт. Ваш покорный слуга Ватия. Что за катастрофа?
To leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away.
Ау, тут какой-то клад был опять. Внимание, лагерь армии Императора покинула большая группа дезертиров, которые тем самым превратились в обычных бандитов и подлежат суду и казни. А до поры, пока дезертиры не арестованы и не понесли наказание, воздерживайтесь от любых контактов с ними. Какая-то мертвая деревня, ни с кем не пообщаться нельзя, ничего вообще нету.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were. Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're kingcups, drunk on blood from the soil. Witcher.
Sits in the old oak tree. Inside her with
Ну, вроде везде все осмотрели практически, да?
Used to be wagons shipped. Oh, now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock. And all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Как большое деревце было. Ну, вообще можно было бы сюда заехать, но это немного не по пути. Я думаю, потом это все можно будет как-то объехать по пути. Короче, тогда сюда просто сейчас едем.
Today? Listen. Listen.
Bloody Baron's called what he is because he's a beastly madman. Gurgles demon blood everywhere.
Move it!
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast mad, Broderick. All may draw from the well of
Come on now.
Блин, тупая камера. Нельзя поворачивать, когда движешься.
Take it easy. What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Go, go. Slower.
Лол. Какую черт он не отпрыгивал? Все никак не могу привыкнуть, что ограничено количество очков действия. То есть ты либо уворачиваешься, либо руну делаешь, ну, как там, кастуешь.
Return once you burn the bodies.
Move it!
Ну вот, ничего же сложного.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Интересно, а он куда-то бежит в определенное место или он исчезнет, немного пробежав?
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Ладно, я не думаю, что что-то интересное будет, если за ним проследовать. Еще как бы квест не детализирует так.
Come on, Roach.
Блин, они тут и ничего не охраняли, что ли? Печаль. Думал, какое-нибудь скрытое сокровище или что-то типа того.
Slow now.
Hey-ya! Run, Roach.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Это типа как раз то письмо было написано, да, что нужно, у кого есть корова, обязательно ее отдать нильфгарцам, иначе плеть получат. Это не ради свиньи тоже, да? Ну, нам сейчас не до костров, так что потом как-нибудь сделаем. Все-таки Ведьмак.
Wait there till I come get you. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Go, quick, now.
Ну, что-то тут все нильфгарцев боятся, да? Он дочь в лес посылает, то свинью прячут. Чтобы ничего не отобрали, да? Дочь не... Брат мой родной Мекель пропал, а кто его найдет и целого домой приведет, или же узнает, что с ним случилось, тому денег на награду не пожалею, и барону словечко за того замолвлю. Найти меня можно у корчмы на распутье Бруна.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this'n?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen.
Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewipe.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. That's whatever the fuck he was. Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Ну да, как всегда. Генрика убили сейчас, да? По-любому убили.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Aye, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
Кстати, неплохая награда.
Just a smidgen too high, that. Just a smidgen too high, that. All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Если его кто и убил, сапоги явно сняли. Достаточно, говорит, для опознания. По крайней мере, по сапогам можно тогда узнать, с кого их сняли, где получили. Ну вот куча карт лежит, почему нельзя их взять? И все, и не покупать. А, так смотри, ну если нам сюда, то можно заехать по пути сюда, да, разведать, и потом сюда. Сюда уже далеко. Сюда можно заехать по пути. Что-то как-то это задание не по карману вообще 33 уровня. То есть не по плечу. Пропавший брат. Это уже из DLC-шки, скорее всего, да?
Move it! What now, you piece of filth?
Try me! Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch! He's ours! A cunt's ours! Witchcraft! You're fucking dead! Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours! Witchcraft! Oh, you're fucked. Ah! Kill him, strip him, and dump him in a ditch! He's ours! Cunt's ours! Disgusting bastards! Gonna kill you!
Ну, кстати, да, вот этот Ирден замедляющий неплохо работает в такой ситуации. По крайней мере, получше, чем сбивающий какие там акции. Но акции вообще сейчас не прокачаны, вообще ничего не может сделать. Арт тоже не особо полезен. Квен. Ну вот Квен и Ирден неплохо, и не иногда. Вот эти два пока вообще себя никак не раскрывают. Ну-ка, бомбы кончились, да, получается, все. Надо помедитировать. Вот ладно, ты где? Вот это немного странно, а как на лошади-то она меня достает? Просто за пятку кусает, и у меня половина здоровья снимается.
Villagers near Vedьmak. The sick family still breathe. Oh, the gods will never let that pass. Never.
Так, и что здесь у нас происходит?
And when the great dark descends, brother against brother will brawl.
You.
Fathers their cubs will spurn,
Lucky Baron know you're here?
small. Rot will the seed, and wither the crops. Wolves will leave crows, corpse upon corpse. For when the great dark descends, it will consume all.
Robbed soldiers'
Bring
corpses,
all
chopped up
to an
fingers he did, then traded the baubles for victuals at the castle. For that, he was cursed. The god lost all his heir, and now he awaits death.
А, блин, ни с кем нельзя поговорить. Думал, может, что-то интересное скажут. Просто молятся богам. Быстрее бы уже эликсир кошку сделать, и чтобы в темноте видеть, а то ночи здесь темные, особенно в помещении, нифига не видно.
Come on. Hey there. Hey-ya.
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
What are you doing?
What one does in the country. Harvesting. Just switched from wheat fields to battlefields.
Corpses look fresh. Some of these men still alive a bit ago, right?
Aye, they were. Wounded but breathing. Healer could have helped them, but no healers around. Just us.
Yeah, just thieves and murderers.
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me, and I don't like being annoyed.
Rally to me, boys! As one! What's that?
Not good. Too late to surrender.
Лол. Я не думал, что у него серия так такая длинная будет. Я думал, вот он сделал 2-3 удара и все, а он еще 2-3 сделал. Прикольно, прикольно.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Not another step, or there'll be...
What corpses look...
Aye, they were.
Yeah, just
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me.
Rally to me, boys! As one! What's that?
Лол, опять на ту же атаку попался. Блин, их как-то слишком много. Конечно, понимаю, можно просто обмазаться этим квеном, да, щитом и по КД его навешивать на себе. Ну так неинтересно, чисто под квеном ходить.
Not another step, or there'll be one.
What are you doing?
What one does in the country. Harvesting. Just switched from wheat fields to battlefields.
Corpses look fresh. Some of these men still alive a bit ago, right?
Aye, they were. Wounded but breathing. Healer could have helped them. But no healers around. Just us.
Yeah, just thieves and murderers.
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me, and I don't like being annoyed.
Not your lucky day.
Красиво, красиво убили. Но в данном случае медленные удары, сильные, они не очень сочетаются. Вот в таком случае уже надо быстрыми ударами бить. И надо переключить способность сейчас на восстановление энергии после убийства, потому что энергии вообще не хватает.
Not another step. Or...
What?
Cool.
boys. There's one.
You'll never learn.
Лол. Копейщик не стагерится после удара. Блин, 2 удара сделал, он всю свою серию так сделал, потом тыкнул и все. Блин, вот фиг кого убьешь, когда много людей.
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
What corpse? Shut up.
Ладно, уговорили, обмажемся квином.
Not another. What?
Huh? Yeah.
War. Boys. There's one. No.
Pathetic. Come on, come closer.
Я не понял, что он такой жирный? Лол. Да прям челлендж. Вот этот очень толстый бро 6-го уровня. Они странно себя ведут, просто отходят в одну точку, у них радиус, как сказать, зона их небольшая.
Not another.
What are you doing? Cool.
Но вот этот игни вообще никакого урона не наносит. Даже не поджигает их. Это, конечно, может связано с тем, что они на 3 уровня выше меня, а поэтому так нелегко.
Not another.
What? Corp.
Блин, ну вот этот чувак 6-го уровня вообще невыносимый. Остальные нормальные. Может, у меня мечи какие-то есть получше, эти вообще урона не наносят.
Not another.
What? Corp.
Лол. Ну там каким-то кончиком, не знаю, локтя задел, у меня щит снялся. Это, блин, похуже, наверное, Грифона будет противники. Ну, это автоскейлинг, это уровня противников, да, даже оружие, это такая тупость, конечно.
Not another step.
What?
Aye, they.
Yeah.
War
Ну неужели? Но этот чувак 6-го уровня просто невыносимый был. Как будто ласт босс игры.
Go, go.
Что-нибудь выпало хотя бы, нет?
Come on. Whoa there, Witch. Come on.
Управление лошадью просто отвратительное. В целом, вроде управление ничего, более-менее. Это я еще жаловался на RDR 2, что там управление кривое. Да, здесь, короче, намного хуже все с управлением.
Faster.
Он так крепость прям так и говорит: зайди в меня, посети меня, посмотри, что во мне.
Go, go. Come on. Take it easy.
Oh, you're fucked. Get him! Come on!
Come on, come closer.
Ну, так вот, лучник это уже не очень хорошо.
Not too late to surrender.
Или мне показалось, что там лучник был. Короче, эти 3 грабителя всю деревню сожгли, получается, или что?
are strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist. Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
Да, вот тут факел бы точно не помешал, нифига не видно.
Great. Face scorched. Hard to identify. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Лол, нужен ключ. А просто взломать нельзя тем же ардом, выбить и все. Делов-то либо мечом сковырнуть, топориком, на топорик есть. В чем проблема, Геральт? Значит, по поводу того, чтобы таскать вещи, это мы реализм можем сделать, взять там, да, сумку ограничить 60 килограмм или сколько там было изначально. А вот чтобы сковырнуть топориком какую-то обгорелую дверку, трухлявую, так это мы не можем. Да ладно, это я так, к слову. Там по-любому квестовая лока, поэтому закрыто на ключ. Очевидная очевидность. Вообще, кстати, что по идее, там готовил уже картофель, по-моему, он намного лучше восстанавливает, чем вот эти соты, интересно. Ну да, там есть стейк какой-то в 3 раза лучше восстанавливает здоровье. Надо будет посмотреть.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Don't hit me, sir.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Какая-то ведьма, да? Этих ведьм тут в этом мире полным-полно. О, да. Ну, это, кстати, полезная тема. Пробивающая броню, щит. Вот щит врага. Сам щитовик-то 1 на 1 не особо представляет угрозу, да, ты его просто парируешь и убьешь. А вот если в толпе можно нормально двоих, да, допустим. Раз и бьешь, раз и бьешь. Ну, еще и с ног сбивает. А вот это, кстати, тоже полезно. Уменьшение урона при неудачном уклонении. А вот это тоже клевая штука, бессмертие. Ну, наверное, бессмертие буду качать сначала бессмертие и легкость ног. А остальное как-нибудь подождет пока. Я бы вот этот прокачал еще. То есть то, что быстрые и сильные атаки чередуются, это как бы прямой урон. О, ну здесь по пути можно будет несколько квестов сразу сделать, да, ну то есть несколько мест зайти. Ладно, тоже в следующий раз.